Hello there, my Earth sign collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Earth signs, those of you feeling that Earth type vibe to you. Those of you that's not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So when everyone else is being flooded out, you're like nice and dry. So, what's up with this? Earth signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you're just feeling the vibe. Take what's yours, leave what's not. What's the vibe going on with you? Those of you more focused in the Earth sign energy. Ooh, bottom of the deck, High Priestess energy. Ooh. Definitely feel like your intuition is on point. So stay grounded, stay focused, human resonance. Those of you that pay attention to like the Earth weather. Solar weather, all that good stuff. 10 of Pentacles there with the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Those of you that don't mix your emotions with the work that you do. Those of you that don't mix your emotions with kind of the tangibles. So you could be someone that don't like to... if you got a plate and you have like baked beans or something like that that tends to be runny and have juices, those of you that don't like for your food to sort of get all mixed up, it's kind of like that energy. Those of you that aren't going to mix your romantic life and your work life, those of you that aren't going to be emotionally manipulated. So everyone else is being bombarded with all this water energy, all these sort of feelings and emotions, and there you are. Happy as a pig in shit. Focused on the tangibles, more of the tangibles than kind of the secondaries there with that emotional energy. Everyone else is being flooded out and you're just like, you're good. There's the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is the energy you avoid. A lot of you avoid those relationships or partnerships that come in and that are very emotionally sort of... stagnant. Those situations that don't allow much room for growth, especially if you allow your emotions to overwhelm you. Beautiful Earth vibes. So I feel like a lot of you are avoiding any sort of manipulation when it comes to that. So you're not easily persuaded. If someone's trying to do some sort of emotional argument with you or make you feel something emotionally, yeah, you're not going to be overwhelmed with that. And that is really what makes the difference. So there's like no bullshit vibes when it comes to this. You're also not wasteful either. So I think you have a conscientious kind of decision making when it comes to like environmental things. So you're very mindful of that. They still have that. Is it Mother Earth News? Is it like a pamphlet or a book? Those of you that you probably are aware of the Farmer's Almanac as well. That's what makes the difference. Someone does not like the fact that you're not overwhelmed with something. So I don't think you're going to let your feet stay wet too long. You're very... I don't want to say you're stingy when it comes to the emotional connections, but you're going to give it just enough. And there's not going to be like an outpouring of anything with you. Those of you that know what the Pythagoras cup is, I kind of feel like you kind of pay attention to that. So, damn. So you're probably coming across as really fucking stingy. But I feel like it's to your betterment there. Yeah, there's the 9 of Wands. Ooh. What's over here? Ooh, there's a lover's vibe. Oh my goodness. Happily single or you're happily dating. But whatever this vibe is, you're not like going to be overwhelmed. I don't think you're going to over-romanticize any relationships or partnerships. If you've been there, done that before, you're far more mindful of this. If you understand the Dust Bowl, what that was all about, I feel like this is like the energy you need to be in. So, damn. Some of you avoid that sort of sandstorm of energy. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Like, really? There's a Wheel of Fortune. There's the Queen of Cups. There's the Magician energy. There's the Tower vibe. Those of you, I feel like you have like some sort of indicator that you use. So, damn, it feels like a scientific vibe on this, but some of you kind of use it with regard to your relationships or partnerships. So if you have one of those like humidity detectors, or you pay attention to like the humidity, it's kind of like that. Those of you, if you like wine and you have like the perfect sort of wine refrigerator, I feel like this is more your vibe. Just right, and always in moderation with you. Something is always in moderation with you. The Scorpio vibes here, they're at the Nine of Wands. I think someone definitely wanted to get some sort of emotional connection established with you or get some sort of emotional response with you, but you didn't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Those of you, the Chilcotin River, when they had the landslide and it blocked the river and it backed up and they were watching it to see how that was going to kind of resolve itself, and it just naturally did what they thought it was going to. Not a whole lot of disruptive energy on that. I feel like this is kind of your vibe. There's a naturalness to you, and you kind of go with the flow when it comes to things. Some of you turned down a relationship or partnership. Some sort of connection someone wanted to establish with you, but you just kind of, you were able to read the room. I mean, if you smoke cigars, this is like you have the humidor. So you're very mindful of that sort of, the humidity, the sort of vibe on that. So what is that with you? The Queen of Wands. Ooh. That definitely feels like temperature control. And there's the King of Pentacles. Ooh, so damn. You probably don't like spicy foods. Between the Queen of, or King of Pentacles there and the Queen of Wands is the Ace of Swords. You like what you like, and if you don't like it, you're not going to like waste anything. So you don't waste anything if you're at a buffet. You don't waste any time or energy on anything that doesn't really have a purpose. Some of you know you were turning down relationships or partnerships. You've been in this energy for a while. Those of you more focused on the grounded energy, the earth vibes. Well, I feel like you have some sort of indicator that you use. This is like, it's like Farmer's Almanac energy. It's like you could be paying attention to your astrology. There's a little bit of science behind what you do as well. So it's not just, you're not just all esoteric or you're not just all science. You kind of look at things in a very interesting perspective. Kind of that ebb and flow. It's the cycle of things, and you allow yourself to not be overwhelmed. You knew there was a relationship or partnership. You didn't sort of trust the energy on something. I don't feel like you like super hot things. So if a relationship or partnership comes in a little too strong, you're going to be like, no thanks. No thanks. This is genderless. It doesn't have to be romantic with you. With the King of Pentacles there at the Queen of Wands. This could have been a business opportunity with you. It's kind of like the reality of a situation. The reality of how this energy works. There's not a lot that goes to waste around you either. So you could definitely be into recycling, or you're very mindful of that. Kind of that reduce, reuse, recycle type vibe with you. If you had someone wanting to come back into your situation, come back into your storyline, or come back into your life, you were definitely very mindful that this was a person who needed way too much attention, or way too much affection, or way too much, they would have threw the balance off on something. So they would have needed too much attention. This is like if you're in a survival situation, this is the person that would drink up all the fucking water from everybody else. So I think you realize this relationship or partnership wasn't going to work because of that. They would have been way too demanding and kind of wasteful. Over top the Ace of Swords, there's the Two of Cups. Finding that right sort of vibe with you. This is like you have the wine refrigerator set to the perfect temperature. If you do cigars, right, you have a humidor. You probably pay attention to the humidity as much as anything else. Someone did not like the fact that you switched something the fuck up on somebody. So someone probably thought they could come in and take advantage of you, but that did not work. Especially if they tried to come in a romantic way. Ooh, look at this. Some of you, it's like a black snake energy or king snake energy, right? East Coast usually deals with the black snakes that kill off the venomous snakes, and then king snakes out west that'll eat the rattlers. So you're very self-conscious, you're very earth-conscious, you're very mindful here. I don't feel like there's a whole lot that really tricks you up or gets you sort of off balance, because damn, you do not allow that, do you? Whether you're an earth sign or you're just sort of grounded and focused on what's important to you when it comes to this. You know the right partnership when you see it. Those of you, the Pythagoras cup, or the greedy cup, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You pay attention to that. You like get just the right amount. So the energy with you is you are okay on your own. This is like stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Those of you, if there's a little bit of astrology on this, astronomy on this, those of you that pay attention to like the earth weather or the general sort of vibes going on around there, you're never really caught off guard. You're never really caught by surprise. So this feels more intuitive with you, or just like science-based, and then you got whatever sort of philosophy you put on it, especially if you read the Farmer's Almanac. Wow. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio with maybe a Sagittarius rising. Bottom of the deck there, High Priestess. There's the Hangman energy. There's the Six of Wands. There's the Three of Cups. There's the Judgment energy. Yeah, there's the Sly Fox vibe. Ooh, someone definitely wanted to take advantage of you. But damn. That's like dowsing rod energy. So those of you that know what a fucking dowsing rod is, right? Some of you, somebody just didn't get you, like, excited enough. So this was like a romantic opportunity, or someone tried to come in and, like, create some sort of connection with you. I mean, you weren't even feeling it. So it was like, that didn't work. Yeah, your outlook on things is very interesting, too. Damn. That feels like far more of an overview. Sweet Jesus, though. What is this about when it comes to you? Yeah, there's the full vibe. Leo season. You probably pay attention to retrograde. You definitely pay attention to retrograde, don't you? Feels like someone wanted a reunion. Someone wanted some sort of gathering to take place. Something to sort of happen here, but it really didn't. Someone could have had plans on like creating some sort of future connection with you, like a business opportunity, or maybe some of y'all a relationship or partnership. But you caught on really fast that this person would have been a bad investment. There's a simpleness to you, too. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, there to the Hierophant, and there's to the Sun. Ooh. Some of you are dealing with a drama king or a drama queen as well. Because that card feels like, and rain will make the flowers grow. Ooh. Yeah, that didn't quite work in this situation, did it? Is this a work opportunity with you? Some of y'all, I feel like this was a romantic connection that someone kind of wanted to establish with you. But damn, it didn't like work from the get-go. So if there was flirting, you were like, ugh. You were dealing with someone who was kind of working in conjunction, whether with somebody else or they were coming in kind of a shite energy anyway. So you kind of caught on to that. You could definitely have a little bit of a Native American type connection with you, or you have a respect for, like those that are more attracted and bound to the simpler things. No bullshit energy with you, that's for damn sure. Something didn't work. But you trusted something. This is like you felt the pressure, you felt the temperature difference, you felt the change. So if you have like arthritis, you kind of pay attention to that. Whatever that emotional energy is. So it's like the humidity in the air. Some of you, when it comes to a relationship or partnership, you can sense the fakeness. What the fuck is that Page of Pentacles about, though? What's this Page of Pentacles when it comes to the Earth signs energy? Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, so you're just sort of fascinated with this sort of grounded energy. Or that kind of earthy vibe. What's with this Page of Pentacles on this? History? Yeah, the Five of Swords. This is that comeback around energy. So sweet Jesus. Yeah. That didn't affect you at all? That wasn't like, that didn't change your decisions on something either? So who tried to apologize? Who tried to come in and sort of make things right? Who tries to come in and sort of disrupt that energy with you? Who wanted to like reconnect and establish some kind of emotional connection? But that's not it. That's not what it's about. Especially if you're very grounded and focused. Like you pay attention to the moon phases. You know the name of the moon phases. That could be how you sort of navigate. Beautiful mix of science. Maybe a little esoteric. Maybe a little bit of kind of philosophy on it. Some maybe superstition for some, but damn. Someone thought they could really play you a fool on this, though, didn't they? Doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a working relationship or partnership, a friendship, family, children, grandchildren, whatever the hell this vibe is. Felt like someone wanted to create some sort of reunion, and that just didn't go as planned. Some of you could be dealing with somebody and you don't trust the partner that they're with. So if you don't like the vibe, you're not going to stay in that energy. Trust your feelings on this. So there's probably something that you use as an indicator that something isn't right, right? If you have arthritis, you feel your joint starting to ache, or you can sort of feel the vibe. I definitely think you trust your intuition. You definitely trust your intuition. A lot of Vicks Vapor Rub. So not a lot of externals when it comes to you. You keep it pretty simple and basic. So don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Everyone else is being overwhelmed with the water energy. That is definitely not you. Someone definitely wanted to create some sort of reunion, but you weren't having that. Some of you definitely couldn't like the person that who you're dealing with, who their partner is, whether this is a work situation or whatever, however that shows up when it comes to you. This is definitely feeling like a Western vibe. So, not a lot of stuck energy on this. There's that energy of the rattlesnakes, and they throw them on the fence so that way they can keep track of them. 8 of Pentacles. Something you do for work is really going to make the difference with you. 8 of Pentacles here, the Hermit. So you could be an inventor, be a creator, or something that you do. You trust the instincts on something, and you definitely trust like everything else. So you could be getting an opportunity to maybe take on a job or get a position, and you're going to have to really kind of consider everything that comes with that. 9 of Wands, there's the King of Wands, there's the Queen of Wands, there's the 9 of Wands. Lord have mercy. You got double 9 of Wands here. So, my goodness. This feels like Grapes of Wrath vibes. So, you a fan of Steinbeck? Damn. King, Queen of Wands, and there's the 9 of Wands. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. There's the Scorpio energy right in between all that. This almost feels like where one person fails, someone else might try to succeed with something. So just because someone paints a different picture doesn't mean the situation is different. Just because someone kind of zhuzhes something up doesn't mean that the opportunity isn't different. But damn. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that doesn't share the same sort of passion as you do with something. They might come in under like some sort of fake or false pretense just to create some sort of a connection with you. But you realize early on that this person, or you're going to realize really early on that this person really isn't in the same sort of vibe as you. So if they come in wanting to say that they're doing something good, they're coming in for like a good reason, and then you realize, nope, there's a secondary energy to this. So where one failed, someone else is going to try to succeed at something. I feel like you're really good at what the fuck you do. But when you don't give two fucks, you don't allow that emotional connection to overwhelm you. That really does make the difference here. Some of y'all go back to the simpler things. This is kind of like dehydrated energy. So if you own a dehydrator, or you're someone, you know, like a lot of beef jerky or the dried fruits, you could eat a lot of nuts, legumes. Damn. I don't feel like it's an austerity thing, though. This is like a choice with you. Wow, earth signs, look at you go. If this is dealing with the work that you do or a work opportunity, someone could be bringing someone else in to try to get you to... Someone needs you to do something or work on something or create something, but damn. It doesn't work if you don't buy into it. It don't work if you don't give to it. Someone is definitely way too fucking manipulative in this. There's the Queen of Swords and there's the King of Cups. This is genderless. I almost feel like you're dealing with you're going to have like two different opportunities show up or two different people show up basically wanting the same thing. They're just going to come in basically with a different approach or in a different sort of way. So if one can't turn it into a romantic relationship or partnership, someone else will try to turn it into a friendship. Yeah, Eight of Wands, that's the message here. So, I don't know. Know your value, know your worth, and trust your instincts on something. A lot of snake energy. But are you like the king snake, the black snake energy? Because some of you are dealing with some rattlers. Some rattlers, some copperheads. I don't think water moccasins, because I don't think you really allow yourself to fuck around in the water. I don't think you allow yourself to kind of get overwhelmed when it comes to the water. That's where you're that's where you can't get like surprised by something. Definitely catfishing energy here. Only some of y'all, that catfisher is more of a fucking rattlesnake. Ooh, you dealing with some fucked up energies here. You got a Queen of Swords and then you got a King of Cups. So if one can't influence you one way, the other one's going to try to influence you one way. So you're dealing with someone who's working in conjunction with somebody else. This could be their partner, however that shows up, or they're going to come in two different vibes. But they're basically, they're working in collaboration on something. I almost feel like the fact that you kind of aren't overwhelmed creates some tension with this relationship or partnership. Lord have mercy. Earth sign energy. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Don't get overwhelmed. This feels like the work you do, something that you do. Some of y'all, maybe you work with leather. Some of y'all, maybe you work with like beading. Maybe you work with wood. Whatever you do, it's very grounded and focused. This is like the tanned hides. This is like, it could be fucking taxidermy for some of you, right? The point is, you don't let the moisture kind of overwhelm anything. So there's a dryness to this, but it's meant to be that way. It's meant to be that way. Five of Pentacles, Temperance, yeah, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Someone wants to create an opportunity off of what you do, but they're going to go about it in a very fucked up way. So just trust your intuition. Go with the flow on something, and you're going to be just fine. No, I keep getting that vibe of like a rattlesnake energy. So damn. Rattlesnakes, scorpions. So I'd say no to partnerships right now. I'd say no to a relationship. Keep focused on you. Some of you, you kind of know this. You can tell that someone is just, the emotional side of something isn't quite right. Or someone's trying to come in just a little too, it's just a little too much. I definitely feel like you trust your instincts. You trust the sort of vibe of something. Phases of the moon, full moon energy with you. Damn. What's that? If it's half lay low, if it's harvest, go slow, and if it's full, then go. Trust your instincts on this. Trust your instincts on this. I don't know. This King, Queen of Wands energy, if someone's trying to take advantage of you, I feel like they almost take advantage of themselves. So, some of you, that's why this relationship or partnership ain't going to work. You're going to notice that right from the beginning, too, if you're dealing with like a group dynamic, that even within that group dynamic, there's already some sort of friction going on. So, I don't feel like there's any way in hell you're going to sort of take on that vibe. Trust your instincts, your intuition, and whatever you're using for guidance here. Because, it's absolutely brilliant with you. Astrology, astronomy, the Farmer's Almanac, I don't know, whatever the hell you're using. Steinbeck, The Grapes of Wrath. Watch the movie, read the book. Well, you probably already have. So, stay the fuck out of this connection, because damn, you don't need it. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, love, and light.